taking on Andy Dalton and the Dallas Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Rams taking the field and leading the way, the man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
Well, it's not unusual for a team to have a little bit of a letdown after appearing in the Super Bowl. And the Rams had that Super Bowl letdown after their loss in Super Bowl 53 to New England. But it might surprise people that quarterback Jared Goff still finished third in the NFL in passing yards at better than 4,600. They just want to see him cut down on the number of interceptions he threw last year. And they think the Rams... can elevate their offense yet again.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's good for an
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Darrell Henderson, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Goff. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
That's good for another L.A. Rams.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19. They'll try the air now with Goff. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Van Jefferson.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a turn set. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll look to run with Henderson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
again, it's Henderson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson taking it in. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. You gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Gets past one man. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 21. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw here, Dalton. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second down, Dalton.
1-yard line.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The rookie C.D. Lamb, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Johnson. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. 6-0 our score after 1.
6-0.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's going to wind up and air it out. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Baker is the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that fall. Start penalties certainly not helping their cause here. Second down. Down and long. They'll run this with Akers. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
He was brought down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Now a run with Akers. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
They are going for it. Gone. He's coming in. He's taken down. to Leighton Vander Esch. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, decided there's a time to be aggressive.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return comes Webster. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every...
It's caught inside the 25. Cooper Kupp, 73 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. And I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is Tony Pollard. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. 3rd down here.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Another chance for Dalton. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Going to take a shot for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They're going to run this with a tight end. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
5 yards.
Goff now to throw. Rolling to his left. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the passing. Complete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gerald Everett as the 1st half is winding down. And the Rams add on to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the 2nd half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Lining up for the point.
Terrific. Touchdown.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
The conversion is no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
at their own 17-yard.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
13.
For the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
And it's 3rd down.
Dalton off play action. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by... Now, loose football. The ball comes out. And nothing but green grass here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Sean. Kean taking it in. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline now for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
The conversion is no good on the fake.
And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
And the Rams getting set to go now. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Van Der Esch on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. That's caught by Jackson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
LA Rams.
On 1st down, it's gone. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. And that one was relatively easy to see. I know. That from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. Back now here on EA Sports. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And pressure gets to him again. Neville Gallimore busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Gone. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. The big boys snagging one. You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flash when he grabbed that one.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 30.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. One people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
At the 20-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk. But he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
3rd, and
they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Well, they tried to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They give him a gain of 37. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's gone. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Cheetah Baker losing it with a pick. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial.